I used to sit here and reflect. Under this tree. Under its shadow. I should have put myself out there more. The memories have come flashing back, you could say one by one, especially when I came here. There's many more over there. Oh fuck. Alright, I fell down. It's fine. I came late. Too late. Couldn't even see one dance move. They were already done. If I'd ran faster, I could have gotten there in time and seen their dance, or at least part of it. And I didn't. I came too late, and I had time. I could have come earlier. When I came here, people were already leaving. At first I saw cars, then when I got in, I saw people. And before I got here, I feared the worst, and the worst was the case. I came too late. I can only say hello to some people. I didn't take many pictures. Always in my life is I could have done things differently. I didn't. I'm not proud of myself. That is really the biggest update I have for myself. The most summarized update of who I am, what I have become, is I'm not proud of myself. I'm not satisfied with who I am. I don't hate myself. Not that much. But if I was my friend, I wouldn't like me. I wouldn't respect me. I definitely did not live the best life I could have here in this school. The school has changed. It has evolved. It has grown. And I wish I had things to tell to people. I'm not wishing it that much. I don't wish for it that much. But I have a feeling that I would have preferred, definitely. I would have preferred to have some things to say about myself. Something good, something to be proud of, you know? And I don't. I don't have things to say. I can't say, oh, I have a business that I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've made a ton of money. Or I can't say, oh, I'm a content creator now. I have thousands of followers. I've made a name for myself. I can't say, oh, I won something at this thing or that. Even if I went back to my first school, I wouldn't have things. I wouldn't have anything to say about myself. Anything that I would be proud of. I can only say, oh, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, with 31 followers. I mean, with 31 subscribers, but my videos aren't even that good. I always don't know how to say things. I don't have the best lexicon. I don't know how to articulate ideas well. I don't articulate every single idea that I should. Every single thing that has helped me. Or every single thing that could help somebody that was like me. Or people in general. Like, my content isn't even that good. I'm inconsistent. And I say this referring to my YouTube channel, but it's in everything. I've never been consistent. I've never been consistent in anything. I've never been disciplined in anything. I said hello today to a lot of people I hadn't seen in years. Not a lot, but yeah, a lot of people that I had first seen in many years ago. And yeah, they have evolved in their own way. They have grown. They have found themselves. They have become something. They have done things. They've had experiences. They've developed. And if I were to talk about everything that has happened to me, it'd be ugly. It would be really ugly. It would be gross. It wouldn't be a pleasant picture. If you could have some sort of art or design or tapestry of events that could describe what has happened to you and what you've made of yourself, how you've reacted to the cards that you have been dealt with. Mine would be really ugly and really disappointing. You could see the potential in mine, and you could also, more than anything, most prominently, see how much wasted potential there was. This is pretty much everything I have to say. I could say other things, and in my videos I never mention the things that I should mention. I never end up saying the right things perfectly. And of course, I'm not a perfect human being. I am immeasurably far from that. I'm extremely flawed. I have a lot of defects. I have been disgusted at myself at times. And yeah, I got to talk to two very important people about how things were. And yeah, one of them, the most important one, told me to seek help. That would be a very helpful thing. That those people can do wonders. But if it's truly somebody that's going to try and help me with everything, then and try to talk to me about stuff or whatever, they could only sugarcoat things as to not make me feel so bad about myself, as to not make me see myself in that way. It's as if you're preventing yourself from being honest to yourself. And the first step towards improvement is knowing that you have to improve. The first step to change is knowing that you have to change. I have to be honest with myself. And I don't think there is such thing as being too honest with yourself. But there is such a thing as being truly honest with yourself. Fuck, I didn't even put deodorant when I came here. I just realized, holy shit, I'm late. And that's it. I got out of my house, I informed my dad, and I got moving. I should call him because my promotion has gone to a restaurant, and I wish I could go there and see them. Maybe that's still possible. But I have to go. I would have to go. And yeah. That's where I used to study. I spent 5 years of my life in here. 5 very important years. I wish I could say that these people watched me grow, but they watched me go from where to where? From a nobody to a true fucking loser who had the chance and didn't do what was necessary. I can't even be considered normal. And I could have been exceptional. I could have, but I didn't. That's all I can say about myself. About my current version. That's what I've evolved into. Somebody who could have, but didn't. From a nobody to that. The important part is that it was since since I realized, since I woke up, since I realized how much you can truly accomplish in this lifetime. A lot. A lot more than I knew before. And since by knowing that, your actions should change. If you're truly awakened, you should be, fucking hell, I could be doing so much, and I'm not. I have to change. I have to take advantage of my time, my opportunities, my possibilities, my power, my flexibility. The flexibility of the cards that life has dealt me with. The flexibility of my situation that allows me to do things. And I haven't. In fact, I've gotten worse. If I was to describe myself honestly, or if a very intelligent being, an all-knowing being, were to describe me, he would use some very, very mean words to describe the being that I am. Mindless, idiotic, stupid, indisciplined, powerless, pleasure-seeking, consequence disregarding, God, if I had the words, I would say them. But I don't. So I guess one of the words would be illiterate as well. That's also a memory. A lot of planes used to pass by here. I should probably go. This is the current update. How you think of yourself determines your outcome. How you truly view yourself, how you genuinely see yourself and your situation determines everything when it comes to your output. Everything when it comes to your circle of control over your life. So, yeah. Beautiful memories. It's like every time I come back to a memory of this school, memories are they just seem brighter. They seem more colorful. They seem happier. They definitely seem more innocent. Okay. There's only one way to find out if it's possible to become the person that I would have wanted to be. And there's only one way to find out if it's possible to reach the level that I once thought I could reach. There's only one way to find out what my possibility is, what my potential is. And that way is it's definitely not basing myself off of my current perspective of life. I am an imperfect human being with an, of course, imperfect perspective. It is impossible for me or any human being to calculate what's possible. Potential is something that is literally, physically, and universally impossible to calculate. You cannot. Perfectly, you cannot. When you're truly taking things 100% sincerely, when you're not only looking at things from a linear system, like, let's say, for example, sports. What your potential is when it comes to some sport. Can you potentially do this if you train hard enough? No. When it comes to life, you cannot measure that. Wait a second. I have to go. Signing out. Team Philosopher signing out.